This girl had incredible luck. Let's see how she gets to work on a rainy day. She leaves without an umbrella, and the sky clears up. She hails a cab during rush hour, and one pulls up immediately. Right before getting in, she steps on some cash. Every light on the way to the office is green. She answers a phone call, and accidentally wins a prize. She forgets her lipstick, and happens to pass a mirror. She misses the elevator, but an empty one arrives right away, and she bumps into a handsome rich guy. At lunch, she scratches off a lottery ticket, and wins big. It's like she's blessed by the heavens themselves. That day, a major deal comes into the company, but all the executives get stuck in the elevator. Only Ellie, the office assistant, is there for the meeting, so she nervously pitches an idea, and surprisingly, it gets approved. The client is thrilled. At the door, they run into the executives who've just been freed from the elevator. Ellie naturally gets promoted, and scores her own office. She becomes the office's rising star, and gets to lead the entire project. Success really does take luck on top of hard work. Soon enough, the project is wrapped up successfully. At a party, Ellie meets Jack, a handsome but incredibly unlucky guy. Jack is the type who can't step outside without it raining, and when it rains, he always trips, and when he trips, his pants fall down. In his free time, he plays in a band with friends, but with his streak of bad luck, the band is on its last legs. One day, he's performing with the band at a bar. Everything's going smoothly, and two talent scouts in the crowd are getting excited. Then he accidentally unplugs a cable, and ruins everything. Jack's friends tell him they'll stick with him for one more week, but if things don't pan out, everyone's heading home to work the fields. Jack is anxious. Then he hears that a record label executive will be at a party, so he dresses up and heads there to try his luck. That's where he meets Ellie. He's completely captivated by this beautiful girl. They dance together, and things heat up with a kiss. After the party ends, Jack finds the executive, ready to take one last shot. Suddenly, a truck rear-ends a taxi, and the taxi goes careening toward the executive. Jack lunges forward and pushes him out of the way, saving his life. To repay him, the executive agrees to give Jack's band an audition, and throws in a mansion for good measure. Jack's luck has finally turned around, but Ellie's has run out. The moment Jack leaves, Ellie's heel snaps. She bends down to check it, and her dress rips. She takes a sip of wine to calm her nerves, and nearly chokes to death. Then she somehow ends up in jail. Her boss fires her on the spot, and before Ellie can even process what's happening, her cellmate punches her hard in the face.